Hi, my dear friends. As I explained to you in our previous video about the high-protein diet, we learned how a few simple changes can bring massive life-changing benefits. But today, I'm bringing you a topic that almost every second person struggles with. A problem that grows silently with age. A problem that drains energy, slows down the metabolism, increases weight, raises blood sugar, and slowly steals the strength, balance, and control that we once naturally had in our bodies. And this is where intermittent fasting, the 16-8 method, enters the story. This is not just a diet, it's a science, a system, a natural healing cycle that humans have forgotten. Simple truth. As we age, the body changes, but the control is still in your hands. And intermittent fasting has the power to give that control back to you. It wakes up your metabolism, activates fat-burning mode, balances blood sugar, reduces inflammation, improves digestion, and gives your body the time it desperately needs for internal repair. What exactly is the 16-8 method? You fast for 16 hours. You eat within 8 hours. That's it. But the real power is not in the 16 hours. It's in the healing mode that activates during those hours. When you're not eating, insulin drops, blood sugar stabilizes, toxins break down, fat cells open up, digestion improves, energy becomes steady, metabolism resets. This is the kind of healing that becomes extremely important when you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s. Friends, if this is your first time visiting our channel Healthy Vibe Hub, welcome! This is the place where we bring you science-based, research-backed, easy-to-understand health guidance that actually works in real life. If you're struggling with low energy, weight gain, blood sugar fluctuations, slow metabolism, poor sleep, or age-related health issues, then this channel is specially made for you. Our mission is simple: to give you knowledge that is effective, practical, and powerful enough to improve your life. So make sure you subscribe and stay with us till the end, because the information ahead can help your body grow stronger, even as you grow older. So back to the topic, the real power of fasting. People think fasting means starving. No, it means healing. Rest. It gives your body the break it has been begging for. During those 16 hours, your body enters its natural repair mode. And if you haven't given your body a full 16-hour break in the last 20, 30, or 40 years, then don't be surprised if your weight keeps increasing, your blood sugar keeps rising, your energy keeps dropping, your sleep gets worse, your metabolism keeps slowing down. Because your body is always working, it never gets time to heal. Best fasting schedule for 40 plus and 50. There are 2 schedules that global health experts recommend. At best option 1, 7 p.m. to 11 a.m. fasting. Best option 2, 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. fasting. Why? Eliminates late night eating, supports heart health, stabilizes blood sugar, aligns with natural circadian rhythm, and improves morning fat burning. Easier for US work routine, boosts metabolism naturally. My dear friends, your health, your strength, your energy, your future, everything is still in your hands, and you are just one decision away from a healthier, stronger, more energetic life. That decision is not, I am going to stay hungry. No, the decision is, I will finally give my body the time it has needed for years. This isn't punishment. It's a gift. A gift you are giving to yourself, to your future, to your peace, and your long-term health. Now that you clearly understand the foundation of the 16-8 intermittent fasting method, let's move deeper into the science that makes it so powerful. Especially for people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. Because a lot of people try fasting, but only a few understand what is actually happening inside their body. And when you truly understand the process, you stay motivated, you stay consistent, and you start seeing results faster than you ever thought possible. While your body stores fat more easily after 40. When you were younger, you could eat anything, fast food, soda, sugar, and your body would somehow manage it. But after 40, several things begin to change. Metabolism slows down, muscle mass decreases, insulin sensitivity drops, hormones shift, digestive power weakens, inflammation increases, fat storage becomes easier, fat burning becomes harder. This is why many people say, even if I eat less, I keep gaining weight. Even if I walk daily, I don't lose fat. Even if I sleep well, I still feel tired. It's not your fault. It's simply biology. But the 16-8 fasting method directly targets these exact issues. It helps your body do what it has forgotten to do naturally. What happens inside your body during a fast? Let's break it down in a way that is simple, scientific, and powerful. 0 to 4 hours after eating, normal digestion mode. Food breaks down. Insulin rises. Calories convert into energy. If you don't use that energy, your body stores it as fat. 4 to 8 hours, transition mode. Your body is still digesting, but now insulin starts dropping. This is where your body prepares to switch into fat burning mode. 8 to 12 hours, fat burning begins. Now your body has used up most of the sugar available for energy, so it begins to break down stored fat. This is where weight loss truly starts. 12 to 16 hours, deep healing mode. This is the magical stage. This is where intermittent fasting becomes a powerful health tool. Your body burns fat aggressively, repairs damaged cells, reduces inflammation, improves gut health, balances hormones, boosts metabolism, enhances mental clarity, resets digestive enzymes. People over 50 feel these effects even more because their body finally gets a break after years of nonstop digestion. The most common mistake people make. Many people say, "I tried fasting. It didn't work." But here's the truth. They didn't follow it correctly. The biggest mistake is eating too much or eating the wrong foods during the 8-hour eating window. If you eat heavy junk food, excess carbs, sugary snacks, large portions, then fasting cannot help. Your body needs support, not punishment. So you must learn what to eat during your 8 hours. And don't worry, I'm going to tell you everything step by step. The perfect 8-hour eating window, scientifically proven for people age 40-65. The ideal eating window should look like this. Meal 1, high protein, high fiber start. This stabilizes blood sugar, keeps you full, and prevents cravings. Meal number 2, balanced meal, protein plus, healthy carbs plus veggies. This gives clean energy and keeps metabolism active. Meal number 3, light, anti-inflammatory dinner. This helps digestion and improves sleep quality. Simple, powerful, effective. Foods that work best during IF 16-8. I'm giving you a list that works incredibly well for US lifestyle, grocery stores, and busy work schedules. Best proteins: chicken breast, turkey, wild-caught salmon, tuna, Greek yogurt, eggs, tofu, cottage cheese, healthy carbs, sweet potatoes,
quinoa,
brown rice, oatmeal, whole wheat wraps, berries, healthy fats, olive oil, avocados, mixed nuts, chia seeds, gut-friendly veggies, broccoli, spinach, kale, carrots, cauliflower. These support digestion, reduce inflammation, and maintain balanced energy all day. A message for my 50-plus viewers. My dear friends, I want you to understand something very important. You don't need to starve. You don't need extreme workouts. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need to give up your favorite foods. All you need is discipline, routine, and consistency. Your body still listens to you. Your body still responds. Your body still has strength. Your body can still change, beautifully, powerfully, naturally. Intermittent fasting is just a way to unlock that power again. How to stay motivated. Here are 3 powerful strategies that work. Think long-term, not one day. Your goal is not to look good for 1 week. Your goal is to feel strong for the next 20 years. Track your fasting hours. Use apps like Life, Zero, or Simple. It keeps you consistent. Celebrate the small wins. Better sleep. More energy. Reduced bloating. Lighter body. Improved digestion. These are signs. Your body is healing. Now that you understand the benefits of fasting, and you know how it transforms your body from the inside, it's time to talk about how you can actually start it in a simple, safe, and realistic way. A lot of people think that the 16-8 routine is difficult, but the truth is that if you start it in the right order, it naturally fits into your daily life. Today, we're going to look at exactly that, how you can adopt this routine without pressure, without confusion, and with just a few easy steps. Step 1. First, look at your current daily routine. Any health plan succeeds only when it aligns with your real lifestyle. What time do you wake up? When do you usually eat? When does hunger kick in? Do you work a night shift? What's your family routine? Until you understand your current habits, you can't select the right fasting window. And remember, fasting isn't forced, fasting fits. It adjusts to your life, not the other way around. Step 2, set your 8-hour eating window. This is where most people make a mistake. They focus on 16 hours of fasting, but the real power is hidden inside the 8-hour eating window. For a typical US lifestyle, these 2 eating windows work the best. 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., perfect for office routines, people who skip breakfast naturally, and those who prefer an early dinner. The 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., ideal for families who eat dinner a bit later, especially for people who get home from work in the evening. These windows help balance blood sugar, digestion, energy levels, and even your sleep cycle. Step 3, what the first 3 days feel like. The first 3 days are the real test of any new system. You might feel slightly hungry, you may remember your breakfast habit, or you might feel a bit low on energy. But this is completely normal. This is the moment when your body lets go of old patterns and starts building a new energy cycle. It's not weakness, it's a reset. Your body is starting a deep internal cleanup, something that's often blocked for years. Just 3 days. And after that, your body naturally begins settling into the new rhythm. Step 4, what you can have during fasting hours. People of all ages ask this question, especially those starting fasting in their 40s or 50s. During fasting, these are completely safe. Water, a black coffee, black tea, sugar-free herbal tea. Salt plus water, if you feel weak. Just remember one thing. No sugar, no juice, no milk, no creamers, no flavored drinks. All of these break your fast. Step 5, how to open your eating window. Here's the part where most people make the biggest mistake. The moment you end your fast, do not start with heavy food. The lighter your first meal is, the better your body responds. Examples: a light omelet, Greek yogurt, an egg plus toast, a fruit plus protein, a protein shake, chicken wrap, or a light snack. The goal of your first meal is simply to restart your system, not to shock it with sudden sugar. Step 6, if you're 50 or older, you'll be surprised to know that this method can actually be easier for you than it is for younger people. Why? Because after age 50, your hunger hormones naturally slow down, your body adjusts quicker to fasting, your digestion improves, and weight tends to drop more easily. This system works even better as you get older. This is the foundation that carries you toward the true power of fasting. And once these basics settle in, the results become faster, clearer, and much easier to maintain. Friends, now that you understand the structure of the 16-8 routine, and you know how to begin it safely, it's time to talk about something that decides whether your results will last or fade away. Today, we're going deep into the foods that support fasting, the foods that break it, and the eating patterns that make the 16-8 lifestyle 10 times easier. Because the truth is simple, fasting doesn't work alone. Your food choices are the engine that pushes your progress forward. Now the golden rule: eat to support the fast, not to fight it. Most people break their fast and immediately load their plate with heavy, sugary, or oily meals. And then they say, fasting doesn't work for me. But fasting always works when your eating window is balanced. Your body has just gone through a 16-hour reset. It's clean, it's calm, and it's ready to absorb nutrition. What you eat next decides everything. Your eating window should have 3 sections. 1, a light opening meal. The first meal must be easy to digest. Good options include eggs, yogurt, a light protein source, fruit, a gentle carb like oats or toast. This wakes your system up without triggering sudden insulin spikes. 2, a balanced main meal. Your second meal is the core meal of the day. It must include protein, chicken, fish, eggs, turkey, fiber, vegetables, salads, healthy carbs, rice, potatoes, quinoa, healthy fats, olive oil, avocado. This balance keeps your blood sugar stable and gives your body the fuel to burn fat steadily. 3, a simple light dinner. This is where people overcomplicate things. Dinner doesn't need to be fancy. It needs to be light. Examples: grilled protein, stir-fried veggies, soupy, And light wrap, salad with chicken or tuna, a light dinner, improves sleep, supports fasting hours, and makes your next morning easy. It's foods that support fasting results. Here are the foods that help your metabolism stay steady and prevent cravings. Protein sources, leafy greens, whole grains. Eat berries, nuts in moderation, a yogurt, beans and lentils, olive oil and avocado, high-fiber fruits. These foods keep you full, reduce inflammation, and stabilize energy levels. Foods that destroy fasting results. These foods make fasting harder, trigger cravings, and block fat burning. A sugary drinks, a fast food, fried food, heavy desserts, processed snacks, the refined carbs, white bread, pastries, etc. These foods spike insulin, raise cravings, and slow down digestion. How older adults benefit even more. For people in their 40s, 50s, or above, nutrition plays an even bigger role. Why? Because with age, digestion slows down, muscle recovery becomes harder, sugar sensitivity increases, inflammation rises, energy levels fluctuate. A high-protein, low-sugar eating window can actually reverse many of these issues. Older adults often notice a better sleep, higher energy, reduced joint pain, a faster weight loss, sharper mental clarity. Fasting becomes easier and more effective when the meals are simple and properly balanced. Your body. After 4 weeks of eating clean with 16-8, after 4 weeks of balanced eating, cravings drop, energy rises, bloating fades, my stomach flattens, mood becomes calmer, metabolism becomes predictable, fasting hours feel completely natural, your system becomes disciplined without feeling forced. The most important reminder. Fasting doesn't demand perfection. It demands consistency. Even if 2 days go off track, your body quickly returns to rhythm. The moment you return to clean eating, every meal is an opportunity to support your progress or slow it down. Just stay consistent and your body will reward you. All right, my dear friends, let's take a deep breath and step into the next powerful stage of your journey, a stage that doesn't just change your body, but begins to reshape your mindset, your discipline, your inner confidence, and the way you respond to life every single day. Because by the time you reach this level, something very important has already happened inside you. Your body has begun to understand your signals, your rhythm, your new rules, and your mind has started to form the discipline that most people only dream of having. This is the point where many people unintentionally slow down, not because the method is difficult, but because they don't fully understand how powerful this stage really is. They don't realize that this is the moment where small, smart, and consistent adjustments can create massive transformation, not just in weight loss, but in energy, mood, focus, hunger control, and long-term metabolic stability. So today, in this part, I want to take you deeper, much deeper, into the science, the psychology, and the lifestyle strategy that makes the next phase of fasting one of the most rewarding phases of your entire journey. Understanding what's happening inside your body. By now, your body is no longer in shock. It's no longer confused. It's no longer fighting back. In the first week, your mind and body were basically negotiating. Should I give up? Should I wait? Should I push harder? Why am I hungry? Why is this new pattern so strange? But now, those internal doubts begin to fade. Your biological systems, your hormones, your hunger cycles, your sleep drive, your energy waves, they start aligning like pieces of a puzzle finally coming together. Your insulin levels become smoother. Your sugar spikes become weaker. Your cravings slowly lose their power. Your digestive system becomes lighter, less stressed, less overworked. And most importantly, your body begins to trust you. Yes, it literally starts trusting your decisions. This is something most people never realize. Your body does not resist discipline. It resists inconsistency. But since you've made it this far, with commitment, effort, and a strong personal intention, your body now starts saying, okay, fine, I understand. You're serious. Let's work together now. And from this moment onward, your progress becomes noticeably smoother. The real goal of this phase, the goal from this point forward, is not perfection. Perfection has never created transformation. Consistency has. And in this phase, Your number one mission is simple. Build consistency without pressure. You're not trying to be a superhero. You're not trying to impress anyone. You're not trying to starve yourself. You're not trying to chase fast results. You're learning how to stabilize. Stability is the hidden foundation of long-term fasting success. Because once your routine becomes stable, everything else becomes easier. Your hunger, your mood, your energy, your timing, your sleep, your motivation. This stability is what separates the people who quit from the people who transform. Continue from where you left off. Now let's talk practically. At this stage, you're not supposed to change your schedule. You're not supposed to force new timings. You're not supposed to challenge yourself unnecessarily. Just start exactly where you left off. If your eating window was 12 p.m. to 8 p.m.,
keep it.
If your window was 1 p.m. to 9 p.m.,
keep it.
If your window was 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.,
keep it.
Because your body thrives on patterns it understands, not patterns you constantly change. And the eating window you followed last week has already begun to settle inside your system. So your job right now is to protect that window, to respect it, to follow it, to stick with it as consistently as possible. Not with perfection, but with intention. Handling unexpected hunger waves. Now let's address something very real. Some days in this stage, you'll feel completely in control. Other days, you may feel unexpectedly hungry, and this surprises many beginners. But don't worry, this is normal. Your body is still learning how to transition from constant food dependency to stored energy usage. In simple words, your body is learning how to use fat as fuel. This process takes time, not because it's difficult, but because your body has been trained for many years to rely on external food sources instead of internal storage. So when hunger waves come, don't panic. Don't overreact. Don't quit. Don't doubt yourself. Simply stay calm and remind yourself, this is just adaptation. Drink water. Sip unsweetened tea. Take deep breaths. Walk slowly for a few minutes. Let the wave pass, and it will pass. Two powerful rules of this stage. In this phase, your entire progress is based on just two simple rules. If you follow these two rules, your results will continue to grow every single week. A clean eating hours. Inside your eating window. Don't keep nibbling. Don't graze on tiny things all day. Don't let your eating window turn into a constant snacking zone. Instead, eat proper meals. Real meals. Balanced meals. Give your body the nutrients it needs, not endless small bites that confuse your hunger signals. Clean fasting hours. During your fasting hours, stay clean, stay pure, stay strict, but not stressed. Water is perfect. Black coffee is perfect. Unsweetened tea is perfect. Electrolytes without sugar are perfect. These will not break your fast. These keep your fat-burning engine running. These maintain your energy without ending your fast. Follow these two rules, and your progress becomes unstoppable. The beautiful changes you will soon notice. Within a few days of stability, you'll start to feel a shift that is subtle at first, but powerful over time. You'll notice your cravings become weaker, your mind becomes lighter, your focus sharpens, your emotional stress reduces, your energy becomes smoother, instead of crashing throughout the day. And slowly, you begin to experience something that most people never feel: control. Control over your routine, control over your hunger, control over your choices, control over your day. This feeling is more valuable than weight loss itself. Because once you gain control, transformation becomes not just possible, but predictable. Building a lifestyle, not a challenge. At this stage, I want you to understand something crucial. You are not doing a challenge. You are building a lifestyle. A lifestyle that gives you freedom. A lifestyle that reduces stress. A lifestyle that supports your metabolism. A lifestyle that protects your long-term health. A lifestyle that makes you feel balanced, powerful, and in charge. Most people treat fasting like a temporary experiment. You and I are treating it like a long-term partnership between your mind and your body. And that is why your results will be different. Your results will be sustainable. Your results will be meaningful. Your results will be long-lasting. My dear friends, now that you've discovered everything about fasting, its power, its science, its methods, and the countless benefits hidden within it. It's time to look at this journey from one final, powerful angle. And that angle is the angle of taking full control of your life. Because listen, fasting isn't just another dieting technique. It's a discipline. It's a battle with yourself, your urges, your temptations, your weaknesses, and your unnecessary hunger. And the person who can control his hunger can control anything in life. That person becomes unstoppable. The moment to return to your true path. Take a pause and ask yourself these two simple but life-changing questions. What am I doing to my body? And what is my body doing to me? Because when the body becomes weak, your courage weakens too. And when courage fades, your entire personality starts breaking down. This series wasn't created just to teach you fasting. It was created to remind you of the strength that is already inside you. The strength that's been waiting to wake up. It's time for your decision. How serious are you about becoming the best version of yourself? Because the path is right in front of you, but the choice will always be yours. Friends, if you truly want me to keep bringing you body transformation, mindset shifts, health mastery, and life-changing habits in deep professional step-by-step videos, then just take one small step. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, because what's coming next won't just inform you, it will transform you. This channel isn't just a collection of videos, it's a community, a movement of people who are choosing to rise, to grow, to evolve. And I want you to be a part of that movement. And now, the final message of this series. Give yourself time. Give yourself importance. Give yourself the permission to change, because you truly deserve it. Starting today, take that one decision that will completely rewrite your tomorrow. I'll see you in the next video with more strength, more energy, and an even more powerful message. Until then, take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay strong, and never ever doubt your worth. Goodbye, my friends. See you in the next video.